And I've hit live. I'm waiting for it to start. I've been looking for a fight all day. Luckily for you, I'm actually all out of gas, so it's going to be a conversation at this point, which is gonna,
Oh, dang
which
it.
yeah, which is gonna bother the crap out of all my friends who had to put up with my obnoxious ass all day long.
But I
Um,
enjoy your obnoxious broadcasts.
all right, fantastic. I can't put that in the Rift because it's got Butthead on the thumbnail, and we're not allowed to talk about old boy.
I'm even a subscriber of yours.
Oh, I appreciate that. Uh, and let me just tweet that out real quick. So,
I'll.
yeah, I think that works pretty good.
It's a beautiful, beautiful.
Dreaming indeed. That's for anyone who wants to know. The that picture in question is done by, I believe, Pancake Sorcerer. They threw that to me, or it was either Kiki or Pancake Sorcerer before I knew what Toon had done. And they're like, "Here, this will cheer you up," because nobody was talking to me. And, so you said about harassment, and I'm gonna say what I said to Toon last time. Bitch, I hadn't talked about you in a while until you decided to come up and talk to me right here. Um, when Silver did his prank allegedly, and that wasn't allegedly not Toon in the call, I just gotten out of the hospital. Um, he stepped up. I was Johnny on the spot, and I responded. That's basically it. No one was really talking to him at that point. If people were pursuing him on other platforms and such, um, I yeah, I don't get it. But as for legality, what do you really feel about what's happening? Hello, Hateful. I see you there in the chat. Um, oh, yeah, I'm here with Fading Light. Who else joined us? Is that Azzy the elf?
Azzy, the
Ah,
elf.
wonderful. So, this is a 30-year-old guy. I wanted to ask what he identified as before I piss someone off.
You couldn't piss me off, anyways.
Whatever. So fantastic. So what was your motivation though, first and foremost?
Well, for the first and foremost, I don't like watching people get bullied, and the way the whole issue started was it got leaked to social media, and the fandom exploded.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, Elf.
I think the fandom exploding was a good cause in this case because like children were in danger, and
Who's,
that's always
there's
a
a
good thing
lot
to
of
protect.
feedback. Are you rattling something around right now, Elf?
No,
Okay.
you might be hearing my dishwasher in the other room.
Okay. Well. As for all that though, again, before we're sitting, yes, you're suggesting that we're bullying Toon Critic. I don't agree with the people who called up his parents or tried fucking with his mom. I felt that was a bridge too far. Hi, Solar Rays. Your information that one time was very bleh. Hopefully this comes out very. Yeah. Solar Rays information was tantamount to. Some might say you came off like you were crushing on Toon. This is your information came across as. Maybe that's just me being a cringy shipper. I don't know. The Brony Inspector agreed with me. But go on. Take the floor.
Oh, okay.
Fading light.
Okay. So, yes, the initial explosion was, I guess, warranted. It was a surprise for everyone.
I'm not saying it was handled well. Many people would have liked to have done a better take on all that, and quite frankly, I feel the way the fandom handled Performance Major was handled much better. It was immediate, and basically everybody kind of stepped up and did everything they needed to, got the information out there. And guess what? Performance had fucked off, and then people stopped talking about him.
And then more videos came up, and then people
Yeah,
kept talking.
but the thing is, no one ever gave me Performance's docs. I never asked for it. I never got his phone number. I've never heard about anyone trying to contact him IRL. Here, Hateful, not me. I don't even know who the guy is. Fuck him. Yeah, and Hateful's one of those people who's not entirely against doxing. So when he had fucked off, there weren't any issues. Again, when Dusky Novel got busted for doing what he had done, he'd already pissed off a bunch of people because he was going around impersonating major Bernie voice actors in the community, like I think Obab or Dusky, or not Dusky Novel, Lost Narrator and shit.
Was his voice good enough to impersonate?
No, he was doing it in chat. But hey, Chicano Brony. How come this full Toon critic isn't in the joint yet? Well, we're not talking with Toon right now, and no, I don't understand why Toon's not in there yet either. If I had to go by the Lou the Kitty story, maybe the kid literally has to be the one to press charge, or the parents, and probably someone directly. You'd think with a serious situation like these that the police would have to step forward, but I think it's more on the victim kind of has to press charges. There's a very interesting thing that happened on Twitter today, which I'm told not to talk about by Brony inspectors. But shout out to Sophie Scrubs if they'd like to explain any of that shit with Lachlan O'Neill. You know what? I'm going to be a dick. Let's read that off. Anthony, who exactly are you? Please don't put words in Lachlan's mouth. We have no clue who you are. She has no interest in revisiting, and I was super curious about this, in revisiting sexual trauma for some brony drama. The most anyone needs to know is she told the truth. So that's interesting. Whether or not they believe her is their decision. Now, the truth I heard from Lachlan back in the day is that she was suggesting that I think it was Fatty Box Monster, King Theo, and somebody else basically asked her to flash her breasts. If that's true, Lachlan, within 24 hours you retracted that story, probably even less. If that's the story, then come forward or have one of your friends or have someone say, yes, that's the story. I'm willing to listen to your side. I've talked to Theo since then. I'm not gaslighting anyone. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't believe. If Lachlan has a story... Yeah, see, I've actually managed to dodge the part Brony Inspector didn't want me to bring up. So, the name on Twitter is @Lachlan O'Neill. I will grab that really quick, and I will put that in the description. Please no one bully or harass. And there's no wink wink nudge nudge. That's very, if there's any serious accusations, I just want to get to the bottom of that. Sorry for sidetracking really quick. That's one of those things that I'll put this here at the bottom. And there we go. There, it's at the bottom. So you were saying last, Fading Light?
Yes. So yes, the community exploded. We got the point across. Yes, Toon got shunned off the internet.
Yes.
Congrats. What has happened since then is a different story. We continue to track his IDs online. We continue to harass him, get his accounts banned. That, at this point, is now harassment.
Hold it. What accounts are you referring to being banned?
His Discord ones, mostly.
I was not under the impression that any of his Discord accounts have been banned. If he chose,
me neither.
Yeah, that's information to me. Go ahead.
From what I've heard, maybe Toon might have shut down a couple accounts of his own because people were like, "Hey, aren't you that guy who tried to get like a 14-year-old to leave her country to fuck her at a con?"
Okay, hold it. Super chat. Most important thing. Gay Pride says, "Ooh, Ranger." Okay. Well then, that was very topical. Thank you. You were saying
I'm an Ranger.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Wow, Elf. Well, Elf is 18, so I guess I'll just sit there and ignore that. Dying Light. Since there is I have no proof of that. I have no knowledge of Toon Critic being thrown off of any platform since the initial situation. I'd heard his Patreon was either shut down or he shut it down. But that was it, like, within the first week or two. Recently, I haven't heard about anyone, or him claiming that any of his accounts, and I talked to Toon. He had talked, allegedly, I haven't heard it myself, allegedly, creepy reading. We'll put it to you this way. If I had that call, it would probably be up. Yeah.
I wish it was.
Yeah. But anyways. Oh, but I thought we were pro-bully, or anti-bully. I thought that this was a continued online harassment.
Well, it is, as I told you before we went live, I'm both sides of the fence.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on, Boogie. Boogie0928's a famous fence sitter who's got like about 1 million subs on YouTube. It starts with one thing. Yeah, anybody feel free to pipe in here. I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
I'm still confused about what your contention is here.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
It's in regards to how the community continues to, I guess, enshrine Toon Critic and continue to, since he hasn't been convicted of any crime under U.S. law or federal
Neither
law.
is Kevin Spacey, sir, and neither.
Yes.
Yes,
He
neither.
has.
What's
But-
that? What's that? What's the large gentleman from Hollywood?
Epstein.
No, not Epstein. The last large gentleman who was also of that religious persuasion. The one, yeah, the one who did Django. I can't. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there were what, like 80 to 90 women who came forward, and guess what? He's not arrested. Well, heavens to Betsy! I guess it was just I guess all those people just completely got it wrong. Yeah. If anyone could think about the person I'm thinking about, Weinstein. Bingo. Weinstein. Yes, that's it. Solar rays for the win in the chat there. God bless.
Weinstein.
Richie Garden, maybe contact me on Twitter. We'll work that out. Technically, this person down below contacted me right here, and that's where we're trying this out. So far, I think it's going civil. Cool. Hateful, I was going to get to this in stream, beat me to it here. Define harassment, Dying Light. That's kind of a tricky one. Wait, Super Chat. It's not harassment if he keeps going to kid sites. Well,
yeah, I do agree with that. A lot of the issue people are having now is that he keeps returning and going to fandoms that have major populations of children, and there's proof of him, doing shit with kids he shouldn't be doing. So people are like, I don't like that. Don't go there. You're going there? Go away.
I want to mention this one, and we will let you talk again in a minute here, Dying Light. This is sort of on point. There is a furry who went by the name Growly the Growler who had kept his nose clean for just shy of 20 years, where he became a sexual or registered sex offender. And I had a friend on here who unfortunately disagreed so strongly that he left because his fifis got hurt. Shout out to Farledo. If he ever gets that pin pulled out of his ass, he can come back.
Farledo was chill. I miss him.
Yeah, God bless that, smooth-brained guy. Anyways,
honestly, everything was chill about Farledo except for that one thing, and then he left over it.
And that person just got rearrested. Now here's the whole thing here. Toon hasn't really exactly kept his nose clean, but what's your point here on the what is harassment though?
Well, considering I can quote U.S. law if you want in this regard.
Federal or state?
I think this falls under state law or federal law. I'm not quite sure. I didn't check.
Well, seeing as how Toon and I are in the same state,
that should be fun for you then.
Won't it though?
18 U.S. Code.
Okay.
2261A under stalking. 2, paragraph 2, with the intent to kill, injure, harass.
The only one in there that you would even have a point of contention or would be the harassment, since I have not attempted to physically harm. The most I said to Toon, which he later twisted against me when I'd heard about it, I said I offered to go up to Chicago and escort him to the police. He took that as a physical threat.
I guess
honestly, knowing Anthony, that was just Anthony being like, yo, you can bum a ride from me.
Yeah, if you're unable to perquire, this wasn't, I'm going to drag you out kicking and screaming. This is like, look, if you need someone to validate that you went and talked to the cops, I would be your guy. If you could go with me, we could go there right now. I could drop everything I'm doing. Right this minute, right this second, right this day, month, year, week, all this beautiful shit. We roll up there, and then they tell us to fuck off. I'll go on YouTube and tell everybody, well, we did everything we could. But yeah.
Okay, so as I was continuing to reading, by use of mail, any interactive computer service, or electronic communication service.
Yeah.
So, internet is your example.
Yes,
Social media is another example.
Okay.
This is under section B, causes, attempts to cause, or would be reasonable expected to cause substantial emotional distress to a person described in clause 1, 2, or 3 of paragraph 1A. Penalties for this, and I don't want to read them all off, but I'd say...
They're misdemeanors, aren't they?
No, actually. Penalties. A person who violates this section or sections 2261A shall be fined under this title imprisoned for life or and on terms of years if death of the
Hello. Copy.
Hello, I hear you.
Yeah, you
3 if not more than 10 years if serious bodily harm. 4 as provided from the applicant. This is different section.
could you get specifically to our case here, since I have not.
So our case would be for not more than 5 years in any other case, or both fined and imprisoned.
Okay. I still didn't hear an exact definition on how this quid pro quo. Where does
This falls under cyber stalking
okay?
and cyber harassment.
I need specific definitions for cyber stalking and cyber harassment, sir.
Okay.
If I'm remembering my definitions correctly, which I might not, my memory is shit, it constitutes as cyber stalking when one specific person is going through and doing it. Say, like, if I wasn't friends with FNGR and I followed every single one of his accounts, and if he moved 2 accounts to a new platform, I followed him there and I was following them. That would be me cyber stalking him. But if it, say, was like, I wasn't, and say with like Toon, I'm not following Toon anywhere, but if I hear like he's at this platform, then I get like screenshots and confirmation of it, and then I tell some other people, that's not me cyber stalking, this is me sharing information.
Yeah.
And Anthony is not directly following Toon anywhere.
Yeah,
What's happening is people are going to him and telling him things.
Yeah.
But at that point, then you...
Now, if you want to bring up loopholes, I can absolutely beat you on this one, because guess what?
Yes.
Law is a series of exceptions. Mwah! God, I love the United States.
I know all too well after researching what Toon did and then getting the information from Sega Sister and about the FBI's position on that.
So I did want to bring up one thing. You said earlier that Toon didn't commit a crime, unless I misheard you.
Yes, that is confirmed.
Okay. How did he not commit a crime?
Okay, so Toon...
I can actually answer that to the best of my knowledge. Creepy told me that they don't really pursue the online texting thing, is what the police said, that it wasn't worth enforcing.
Online ERP.
They said it wasn't worth fucking pursuing the time and effort that went into it.
Didn't he actively try and...
No, he did not try to get her to come to the States. I went through all those screenshots.
Didn't he
fantasized about having her in his room, but did not act upon it?
What about him sending lewd illicit material of himself to the girl?
Can you confirm that those were his boxer shorts?
So he just randomly grabbed someone else's boxer shorts and sent them to the girl.
Screenshot, Google, look it up. Can we confirm that?
All right, so hold
it.
He sent it with the intent of presenting it as if it were his junk, so to speak, fully clothed.
But it was PG. It was.
What was his intent? What was his intent?
He gave an example.
Your Honor, what was his intent?
Give me an example. If you read the screenshot prior, you'll understand what he sent and why he sent it.
Go on.
Well,
you're gonna need, if you don't, you're the one, like here's the whole thing. I understand it's innocent until proven guilty, but at this point you got a lot of legwork ahead of you. We've understood it.
So so his screenshot says he suggested PG-13 or above to her.
Hold it.
And they gave an example screenshot.
Hold it, Super Chat. It's still sending sexual material being sent to a 14-year-old.
Are you gonna get sexual material from a person wearing boxer shorts?
I mean, you can.
Alright, so let's put it...
you only got the section that has the boxer shorts.
Alright, so I'll put it to you this way. I wouldn't care if Toon were a hot blonde sending a 14-year-old boy.
Oh dear.
I'd still be like, nope. You should look at the Louie the Kitty thing. This has nothing to do with whether Toon has a wang or not. That doesn't fly where I come from. No.
Yeah, but honestly, dude, it's not even cool to send like young kid pictures of yourself in your underwear, because that alludes to how like Instagram reported a post of mine recently, which was t-shirt and shorts, but whatever, was partial nudity of a minor. Which it wasn't, it was me, but whatever. So, like, partial nudity is still a thing that people are like, no, don't like that.
Yeah.
But we're also not looking at the truth of where she exists, where she lived. She was in the Philippines, which their age of consent is 12 years of age.
Once you cross across either state or country lines, it is a hard 18. I believe that you were arguing disingenuously.
No.
That is a thing, actually.
We have debunked this quite a... Yeah.
Yeah, internationally, age of consent is 18 years of old because that is where you are legally an adult across all countries. Except for, I believe, North Korea. But that's
each
North
country
Korea.
has its own age of consent.
Yeah, each state has its own age of consent. But that doesn't mean if I went across the country to fuck some random minor that I wouldn't be against the law, because then that would enter federal law because, you know, I'm a resident of California.
Yes. You're a resident, and love the pic. Thank you.
Sex is great, but have you tried a genuine, loving, and affectionate hug? Those are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously though, like, legally, if you cross state or country lines, you then enter federal law, which is age of consent is 18. So, if that girl came to America and fucked Toon Critic, her age of consent... It would be illegal. Yes, and if Toon Critic came to her country, because he is not a citizen of that country, he must operate by federal law.
Correct. However,
and federal law states internationally the age of consent is 18. That is why people cannot go to those sections of Japan where the age of consent is like 14 to 16 and fuck those 14 to 16-year-olds.
Yeah, when they get back, they're in trouble. You should look into that. That's absolutely happened, sir.
Well, yes, because...
If I recall, there was a case of that happening. I might be recalling this incorrectly. I don't remember the exact news place where I read this, but I remember that apparently in the mid-90s to late 80s, an American man went to Japan with intentions to have sex with an underage girl because in Japan, that section where he was going to had the age of consent under 18, and then when he returned, because he made this known, he got arrested.
Of course, because he was in violation of his country's laws.
That's what we're saying. Toon Critic is in violation of his country's laws.
Yeah, are you a states' rights?
ERP.
Hold it. Are you a states' rights absolutist?
No.
Then you need to knock it the fuck off.
But I understand.
In the regards of ERP, every country that I have looked into it, and everyone I know from Limbo who's looked into it, the age of consent for sending explicit images or having sexually explicit conversations and fantasies regarding sexual fantasies, as in cases of ERP, is 18.
But that is based on American law, not on the...
And also...
He's in America! He's in the
is.
No, hold it.
Yeah,
Look,
we're not
no,
saying
hold it. Let me fucking have this. All right. So, for example, recently, within about a week, getting back to the Lulu the Kitty thing, I kind of screwed up a little bit, and instead of biting down my mouthpiece and holding my line on that, please mute whoever's making the background noise. I said that basically Lou had a friend who was 16 who was dating a 21-year-old. Someone said that the girl was from Poland and the other one was from another European country. Buttons tried to sit there and make a remark. Oh, they started dating before that period, so they're still in line. I was like, you know what? I screwed up. I'm going to eat that one and just apologize. But that's not what I'm hearing here. Toon, there's no state in the United States that would allow for 14. If you want, On point, an example for this for crossing state or country lines. There is a furry who goes by the name Foxler, who's recently, well, about a month ago, arraigned because he was dumb enough to keep bragging, oh yeah, the best sex of my life is when I slept with a 16-year-old, and he thought, being in North Carolina, he'd be neato mosquito. He wasn't.
Explain to me why Toon has not faced any crimes or any charges for them.
From what I'd been told from that creepy reading is that they didn't feel that the charges would be worth the time of the prosecution.
So what Sega Sister got was what Toon did was from the FBI, from their own mouths, that what Toon did was sure was inappropriate, but not illegal.
Okay, so explain to me, Looney, why you trust anyone like Sega Sister of all people.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm going to say this now. Something may be illegal, but sometimes the cops are just going to not deal with it because they don't want to deal with it.
They do have judicial discretion, which
Yes.
gives me concern for a certain person in about 2-3 years, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
That is an issue in the legal system, and a lot of people complain about it because it makes it so situations like Toon Critic, the cops will be like, it's going to be too much paperwork to deal with for the actual issue. It wasn't in person, so we can kind of say it's a victimless crime and not deal with it.
Yeah, I can give you other examples. For example, there's every time that you pull 70, if you're going 75 miles an hour in your car, does a cop have to pull you over and give you a ticket? No. If a cop specifically finds, I don't know, like I don't know measurements on weed, does he necessarily have to arrest you if he finds any on you? Actually, no, he does not. He does have...
Graham.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm sure there's a cutoff point, especially if he has his body camera on. But generally speaking, there's certain things, and for whatever reason, those police officers decided that was fucking in for financial reasons that wasn't the best move. I don't agree with it, so here we are.
Cops are people, and people are lazy.
According to Foxwell here, according to Fading, every fandom driving Zack away is making themselves look bad. So who's good? I'd like to hear about that fandom. That'll be content for next week. Or maybe leave this one. We're still on Monday. Hi, Hateful. How you doing? Oh, fuck. So, yeah. I don't see what I'm specifically doing. The only reason I'm bringing up Toon Critic now is actually Vu. That's you, honey. I was prepared to make a video about, well, anything else. Actually, I didn't have plans, so I'm glad we're talking about it, but this wasn't my game plan today. I was going to get into an argument either with people on Twitter, hi Lachlan, maybe bitch about Lily Pete's comic book, but then, Buttons wanted to pass. You brought up Toon, so, if any of that dumb shit gets brought up here, I guess that's kind of, they are 30 years old, Hateful. They are a he. I'm not going to
You can call me a she if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
But yeah, honestly, like, the main reason why Toon is even brought up nowadays is because other people come to him and either want to do what you're doing and try to defend Toon in a way, or talk to logistics about Toon's situation, or people like, say, Rouge, who's awesome. I love Rouge. You're in call. I love you. And it's
Love
like,
you too.
yo, Toon's doing this thing. This is Toon. He did this thing in the past, and now he's hanging out on an RP site with a bunch of kids.
Okay, and here, let me do you one better there. Fading Light. So how come there aren't hundreds to thousands of people in jail for persecuting Chris Chan?
Control.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I know that was the lowest common denominator, but let's be honest now. If anything constitutes as online harassment and those people aren't in jail, there are oodles and channels of freaking goddamn people beating him up on the weekly. Or her. What do you want to go with there? And yeah, I don't see them going. Yeah? Not for... And I've heard that he's actually brought freaking goddamn charges and those didn't pan through. In Toon's case, with what money? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay. Especially since I'm not leading the charge.
Yeah. Anthony is not leading the charge in any way. He's just people come to him with information, and he's like, this information is legit. Seems legit. Pretty solid. Let's talk about it to make it so other people are aware.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat, or the top of the chat here, want to chime in here if I'm being unreasonable? By all means. When I talked to Toon, I wasn't even prepared last time.
Yeah.
More than anything else, since I don't feel like arguing whether what he did with the kid or not, I think we all agree is retarded. Where he's like, I've changed. I'm like, okay, are you going to pay the money back? I know you can't unfucking physically scar the child. Can you pay the money back, motherfucker? Oh, you're not going to do anything? Oh, heavens to Betsy, you just said you're sorry. You don't want to fucking actually apologize to anybody. Not that I understand that they probably wouldn't want to talk to you, but I guarantee the people you ripped off probably want that back. That would be at least something. Whether that would fucking get you out of the hole, you're just gonna, well, it's too much and I'm not gonna try. Well, fuck off then. Fading.
Oh, sorry. I got lost in reading the comments.
Yeah, no. Was that all?
Yes, that was all.
I mean, we've got other people in this call right now. Would anybody else like to talk to our boy, Fading Light? I see Rouge is muted, Riley's muted, Random Pool Guy, great guy. Husky Fire is muted, Step. Rar, indeed.
I don't mind being burned at the stake.
I'm here.
Hey, if Menhart's around, we could put them, ask if they want to come in and just scream at Fading Light. That'd be funny.
I wouldn't mind. I like the drama.
Okay, sure.
Fading Light, I have a question. Are you somehow like some sort of masochist and you're getting off on all of this?
No, I'm a sadist. I enjoy everyone's suffering.
Okay, so Manuel Garcia says, Super Chat, Anthony is too lazy to be a leader of the crusade. I was one of them, I felt, during the Kiro thing. Which also was funny, because he's like, I can't wait to bring charges against all the people for these libelous slander, blah, 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 and that didn't really work out for him. I love that picture. Yeah. I feel, what were you looking to achieve here? I mean, again,
I wasn't looking to achieve anything, really.
Okay.
You can't disappoint yourself, but you don't have to set yourself any goals.
All right then.
Wait, so did you just come here for the hell of it?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. I just want to defend Toon Critic to give me somebody to talk to. It's very dark in my room.
And there she is.
Are you actually like super lonely? Do you need like a friend?
No.
Hello.
Well, maybe.
Hello. There's this
You
group.
need friends?
There's this group of loving, caring individuals.
Oh, dude. Dude.
I know a great server you can go into. Let's see if like Step can give you the invite to
Oh
it.
yeah, no, holy shit. It's just hugs and happiness and sunshine and plushies and shit.
Oh,
like-
that's boring.
Oh, hold on, no, they'll fucking hook you up just fine over there. What the hell? They're Fading Light. They just decided to defend Toon Critic at fucking random today.
Oh no, I've been
So
posting
Wait, hold on.
comments
Was it-
for
was
like
it-
over a year.
Was it literally at random? Did you just decide to just randomly defend Toon Critic for the hell of it?
Well, first off, I'll clarify that
Mhm.
when I first found out about the whole scandal, yes, I defended him like a white knight. I'm
And then what happened?
mm.
And then I gave up after a while because no one would talk or reply.
Okay.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. If I were truly this horrible monster that you made me out to be, shouldn't I have been bullying you by now if that were the case?
Worst bully ever.
Yeah, no shit, Jesus. I think, do you mean worse by being ineffective as a bully, or...
I'll leave it up to interpretation.
Okay, sure. Jesus. You should...
The
you
only
need-
time Anthony actually ever proper bullies people is when it's his friends and he's poking jabs at them.
Yeah, no shit, Jesus. Like,
I was hoping for some jabs.
like
you know?
Buttons getting duct taped to the ceiling by their cat.
Yeah. Buttons gets bullied by their cat, and that's the funniest fucking thing.
Huh? I mean, we'd be talking about Step's ballet lessons.
Oh,
I don't know if it's ballet or violin or something that their parents break their fingers
Yeah.
until they get it right. I don't know.
I'm in a Willy Wonka production.
Oh, okay, got it. You're one of the Oompa Loompas.
No, I'm too tall to be in Oompa.
Yeah, I know.
He's Willy Wonka.
You know what? This might be the line. I just pictured. I was like, imagine Minhart's OC like fucking drawn up like an Oompa Loompa. That's pretty funny. I mean, they're green, right? Yeah, never mind. Talk about literally picking a hill to die on. Yeah, it's an interesting point there, Icarus. Couldn't you have just like defended? You could have just, if you wanted an easy argument, you could have just argued either pro or against Trump, and you would have pissed off at least half the people somewhere.
Damn it!
Yeah, you could have gone Orange Man, good or bad, and everyone would have jumped on you like a rat on a Cheeto. At least half of them would have. Or is it just the fact that you would have had some friends in that situation?
Trump's mostly talk. That's my opinion.
Yes, indeed.
But I'm more
Same.
brony than U.S. politics.
Okay, yo.
Wait, dude, are you a citizen of the United States?
No,
Oh,
Where are you
Illegal.
from?
yeah,
Canada.
Canada.
Gotta go back.
I'm surprised you didn't come here to argue about Lily Orchard then if you're from Canada. Jesus, that was an easy layup.
Oh,
What do you
So, hold on.
think? What do you think of Lily Pete's rape comic? Are you familiar with it?
someone will have to share it first.
All right. Would anyone like to pull up the Lily Orchard Tumblr comic? Let me find that. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I like that one, Riley.
What did Riley post? Is it YouTube safe?
Yes.
It's YouTube safe.
Jesus.
All
Lily
YouTube safe.
Orchard. All right. Tumblr.
Spoken got it.
Oh, okay. It's in the chat.
Spoken, do you just have that tabbed?
Oh, yeah. Oh, lol, step. I have a shadow of Lily Pete that I think fucking Lightning Bliss drew for me.
Is it a 5 o'clock shadow? Oh, I remember that. The pony OC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, let me kill some tabs here. And I'll just switch over to fucking the webcomic.
Well, Coyote, my headcanon's better.
Indeed. Let's go to Windows Capture. Skype. I know. Yeah, no. Where's Firefox? There we are.
Like, my whole thing with the Lily Orchard comic, does it handle sensitive material very badly? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think no one's contending that.
So, here,
But at the same time,
are you on the first page, friend?
I've
Fading.
already scrolled through onto page 6.
Okay, so, you know, the whole thing is, hey, blah, 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 blah. I had the sexers with you when I was the 14 and stuff, and then they freak out, so to speak. Yeah? What's your hot... Look, if you want to be controversial right here, here's a real easy layup. Since I believe in my heart of hearts, the person who designed this specifically did this for no other reason than just to fucking goddamn, steal a headline.
more
Yeah?
money.
I felt that basically, and you know what, that's their right. I feel that basically eliciting a reaction out of some what else is art than to inspire people. Now, is it good art? That's subjective. I'm going to say certainly not handled well. Not. I think there's so many other ways you could have done this. Yeah, you give us a hot take.
I'm still reading.
Okay.
Yeah, I am on page 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm just zipping through for the chat's fucking thing here.
I wish you used a better font.
Same.
Comic Sans.
Is it Comic Sans?
Comic Sans or go home.
No, it's not. It's some annoying bold thing.
Hey. Less
Okay.
slam.
Hey, Sunshine. Hope it's not too late. You got back from the family thing. Tell me about it. Okay, if this were Lily Pete, they'd be screaming about breaking their mom's nose. That happened on Twitter.
The fascists.
Indeed. Those horrible fascists.
The horrible fascists.
The Buffalo to consolidate.
Hate
Drove me
speech
all the way
isn't free speech, goy.
No, it is. It absolutely is. God of War. That's what I'm going to call it.
God, a boy.
Is there anything?
Alright, on part 4.
Oh, I'm at 5, I think. Let me see. I don't know. I'm at the part where it's talking.
I'm on 7, you illiterate fucks.
I was so scared that the bond got severed. And you already...
I want to shoot myself
I
after
forced
that.
you into deep inhale.
Okay.
Okay, look. Alright. Let's get to page 6. I'm not going to pretend that this didn't happen. What you did wasn't just gross and violating, it was also highly illegal. You could have gotten me into a lot of trouble, and I didn't even know. But more than that, I'm upset that you didn't trust me enough to talk to me about this. The fact that you spent so much trying to hide this from me is a huge betrayal of my trust. I know, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know, was that the bestiality part? Anyways, but while I'm still angry with you, I'm not willing to risk your life over this. All we can do now is try to carry on. It won't be easy. It's going to be a long time before I can forgive you, even longer before I can trust you again. You're going to have to earn both of those things, and I think we can manage. I just hope you don't think I'm... No, I don't. Put your foot in your mouth any more than you already have. You're still here, and I'm not going anywhere. Thank you. I'm back from hunting Kmart. Did you miss me? Okay. That little zinger there at the end with the boot to the face.
Mm-hmm.
So when I frame this and put it on my wall, how many feet away do I have to be to truly appreciate this?
Probably outside of the room.
Yeah. See, you're not so bad.
Also, I posted a Tumblr post in the general chat.
Okay. Scrolling down. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Open up. So, what's the idea with the mating bonds? Are they sexual? What happened? Either to break into my dream and warp them for deal conditions, namely, me being calm, dispelling nightmares, and anything that they would otherwise make it difficult. Then she went about methodically stitching our minds together, even though they already were. If you were to look into the dream, you'd see G warping and reconstructing the landscape until it looked like the two different ecosystems and had been blended together. The end result was our minds being complete. This sounds like the dimensional merge bullshit from Chris Chan. Anyways, inseparably being able to do things like that, getting informed from others, person's senses, and G projecting her powers through me. And almost impossible to block the skimming ahead. I can't actually do anywhere else, G anything else, and vice versa. Despite claims otherwise, there is nothing sexual about the mating bond. It's why I actually compared it to Rose. It's nothing an element and abhorrent. I mean, what was the big shock then? I'm confused though.
The big shock.
Like, if it wasn't sexual, could they not have like looked at this?
I guess that she did it without consent.
So like,
Yeah, it's retarded.
Does it really
it's cringy
count
and
between
retarded.
Pokemon?
What?
Really count if it's Pokemon?
I don't think so.
I mean, can you
It's
tell the age of a
pedophilia?
Pokemon?
I mean, the
Not
Pokemon winds up
pedophilia.
doing it to her while she's sleeping. So
I guess it would
Mm.
technically be bestiality, but in a totally different way. But it
Yeah.
wasn't. I don't. Really
Well, there
know.
also like begs the question of even if Pokemon have the genitalia to mate with a human, because all Pokemon hatch from eggs.
Yeah, but they didn't. That's the thing. It was something different than
You could assume it
Sexual.
was through psychokinesis.
in a way.
Yeah, so if it's basically just like some bullshit Vulcan mind meld, then
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I guess it
don't
would
know.
count
Or-
as gross if you're invading someone else's
It's-
mind that way.
see, I could even
Weird.
counter with that for anyone who's ever seen. There's this old sci-fi movie called Barbarella where they use a mind meld to have sex. So I mean, you could bullshit it back
Well,
around.
Even then, there's like a whole thing in Magic where people go and walk into people's dreams to understand more about the subconscious,
Soul
and that
melting,
doesn't really.
right?
Well, does in that case, are we suggesting that Luna is molesting people when they go from mind to mind in MLP?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I don't
I
know.
heard you say yeah, then no, which is it all?
Is Luna is serial rapist confirmed?
Okay.
No, I was going. Yeah, no, like yeah, no, but like that dreamwalking. Sorry, my mind's on dreamwalking.
Have you
still.
seen Twilight's Minds when she's sleeping?
Well,
I don't want to.
here's the good news, Elf. You're not on trial here, so the fact that you screwed up really bad there, no one will remember. 44 minutes into the stream, everyone clip that. But anyways, that's fine.
Well, even then, you can always chalk it up to the fact that I'm a dumbass with dyslexia. I'm a fucking elf. I don't understand humans.
Indeed, sure, why not? God.
We use magical pixie dust to reproduce.
Dude, children are fucking.
I'm gonna chalk this up to being really bad writing, but that was my original stance from the other goddamn day. Where I was like,
Yeah.
this is just really bad
the
writing.
writing's bad. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be fucking taken down. Doesn't it violate TOS?
No.
We can.
Well, I don't know, it's on Tumblr, it might, you never know. Who knows what the fuck is legal on Tumblr any goddamn more?
Tumblr doesn't even know what's legal on
It's
Tumblr.
not.
Yeah.
Not women nipples. And when they were first making the bot to
Okay, so let me
shut
ask
down
you a question.
porn on Tumblr,
You know how
a
like
bunch of geography posts were getting taken down.
so I'm gonna cite this too. You've kept up with Medicare streams to some point, right there, Step?
A little bit.
Yeah, he talked about in one of them how we're gonna start to have like microchips in our head eventually. Like at least you
Yeah.
can.
I remember that.
So hypothetically, if Riley Miller there were to grab a flash drive, fill it up with cat pictures while you were sleeping, and inject them into your brain, because I don't know, you'd have like a USB
Right.
slot or something, would you say that he just molested you?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I think we have a debate here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, 1 is yes, 2 is no in the chat.
If it's cat pics, I don't really care at that point.
Well, no, but I could see where someone
Without
would.
my consent. It's
That
without my
I would
consent.
view that as
I consider it a troll, but I also argue this is why. Yeah, this is exactly why we shouldn't have that crap. I guess.
No. We should totally have that trap. The fun you could have.
No.
okay, yeah, but I don't want my
I can't
family
have
randomly going into my brain in the middle of the night and fucking with my memories.
Literally.
Or you-
I don't
Worse,
need that.
Or no, I got that.
I don't need that shit.
I got that beat.
Insert
No.
drone chip.
Let me do this. Imagine your boyfriend's dad, like going into your brain while you're sleeping. Here, I could fix a couple things. God, yeah, no, I don't want the USB slot on my head.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Especially with like the family I live with. Do you know how I have a drug addict as a brother? That guy,
Nice.
if that was a thing, he could use that to fuck with our memories and then get away with stealing shit from us to sell for drug money over and over
That
and
is
over again.
genius.
That's fucked up.
Now, on
is
the other
genius.
hand, just imagine Buttons' cat using the USB hard drive on their mind.
No. I think you just discovered the biggest crime of the century.
Indeed.
That's fucking genius.
Oh Christ!
Also,
What's
hi,
genius?
Just hacking a human being, I
Absolutely.
guess. Step is a
Yeah, you
technophile
can
confirmed.
change people's memories to get away with stealing more money. It's the crime of the century.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Okay.
Walk into the bank,
I think it
modify
would make very great
bank
storytelling.
teller.
I mean, I'll be
Fuck it.
dead before any of this shit's practical application, so that's your guys' problem.
Get on this, sci-fi writers.
Hey, you can always cryogenically freeze you.
Indeed.
This is great. No, we got some great storytelling potential right here.
So Fading Light, what's your next master plan before we foil you?
Oh.
We would have got away with it too if it wasn't for us meddling kids, right?
Dude, kids are so
Scooby-Doo.
fucking annoying.
Yeah. Come on, let's all brainstorm here and come up with Fading Light's next master plan. 6 of your best men and 2 of your worst, just for fun.
Okay. Okay, my next master plan is to become an actual YouTuber.
Okay. No, I assumed you were
All
going
right,
to do that.
well, we'll
Just
bomb
make
this- we'll
videos
bomb
that
this
are
out.
all exactly like something everyone's talking about and just argue like devil's advocate against them all.
Advocate, is that the cinnamon roll version of advocate?
Abacus.
Yeah.
I said advocate.
I
know.
I
We don't-
corrected myself.
No,
I
you
know.
didn't. You didn't say it right.
But we don't
Yeah.
need another FNGR.
We. Indeed.
Anthony isn't devil's advocate though,
All right.
You didn't pronounce it
all
right.
the time. I'm saying you do it constantly.
What was I gonna say? If you really want to become a YouTuber, what we can do is wait for you to upload a meme video, then aggressively report it.
Sure, whatever.
I want to be a YouTuber and not on my watch.
No, I don't.
Fuckface.
I don't condone this. Why does anyone bother defending Chris Chan? I don't know. I don't usually bother dealing with them. I know a hot minute
He needs
ago.
a shower. He needs a shower. Also, hi, Countess.
Hi,
Hi, Countess. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I have chicken nuggets.
That's great.
You know, I can actually.
Lucky
I
bastard.
swear to God, I could smell chicken in the house. So I'm gonna assume someone's cooking. So I want a
Someone
picture.
trying to steal your
I
stuff.
want a picture. Can you draw humans, Countess?
Yes.
I want a picture of like fucking goddamn like Lou the kitty, like where her eye sockets are like just darkness is projecting from them, and she's laughing. Because I want to cover her after the fucking kill stream video. I'll send you a.
Want a creepypasta version of Lou the Kitty?
Yes! That's exactly what I want! I want her to be... I want her to look Cthulian. Or like Slender Man or something. I want someone where guys see this and go, ugh! People slept with that? No, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. And I feel like I'd be doing the world a service.
Shoot me a reference picture. I'm going to be done with some sketches after this weekend.
Okay. Yay.
When do you need it by?
I don't know. How quick can you get it done? Like a week?
I can get it done in a week. What style do you want? Do you want flat color, cell shaded, or painted?
Can you give me the two options of cell and painted?
Hmm?
You have options of cell or painted in what's it called?
Cell
Cell
shaded.
shaded.
Yeah, painted in cell. Yeah, give me two options. Give me two examples of that, please.
Let me go get my price sheet.
Okay. Buying stuff in stream.
Yay!
Amazon.com.
God damn it.
Ooh. All right. So here, for example, Countess, this is wrong thing. Let me get rid of that. That's a Lachlan's
Hold on a
creepy
second.
ass. What? What? One sec. Copy.
Okay, it's just a crossplay. All right.
Yeah, Lachlan O'Neill. That's the girl we were arguing about. If there's anything inappropriate on there, that just basically gives me more to talk about, so sure. I mean, her tab is open. I did not even try to hide
I
it.
don't know, Anthony. You've shown some pretty weird shit before. Just want to make sure.
Okay. So you're calling Lachlan O'Neill some pretty weird shit. Huh?
I don't know. I haven't seen Lachlan
Okay.
O'Neill before.
Stop.
Okay.
Sup.
Are you there, Countess?
Am I supposed to watch this video?
No. Can you use the thumbnails as the reference?
So we're going with the chick in the corner with the
Yeah.
questionable hair.
Yeah. Yes. Like I want like creepypasta eyes and like I want razor sharp, menacing, drooling teeth.
Get your ass out of my room.
No. Bitch.
I'm yelling at a baby husky.
Oh.
That was good timing.
Stay the
Okay, who the
fuck out
fuck
of my
now?
room. You're
Riley
gonna
Miller
eat
usually.
everything.
Hi, Inspector.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Inspector.
Brian, Inspector.
You missed our big.
Okay, Inspector. I want to pitch you a story idea.
What's
here.
going
All right.
on? What happened?
All right,
So-
no, Inspector.
No. Let me tell Bernie, Inspector, what happened. There's this guy named Dying Light.
Who's still in the call?
Yeah, who sounds like a prepubescent 14-year-old. But anyways, came up here and sat there and said, "Oh, hey, I think Toon Critic is being bullied and cyber harassed." And I was like, "So hold it, thought. Let's start a stream, and we're throwing pot on the floor here." And
yeah.
so we talked it out. I feel that we made our case, and considering I usually don't pursue Toon that much personally, and people bring me crap. No, I don't feel that I am. Seeing as how I wasn't talking about Toon till this person specifically got me talking about them. No.
Are you still? Are we still going, or are you?
Yeah.
You wrapping up?
No. We could go a little bit more, I suppose. I was just trying to buy
I was just trying to figure out if we were live right now or not.
Yeah.
the picture I'm buying off of Countess Rose is I want a creepypasta version of fucking Lou the Kitty, where like her eyes are kind of missing and like she has like jagged fucking like gnarly.
Sounds horrifying, Anthony.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do want to pitch you a story idea. Elf gave me the idea. So imagine an alternative where everyone has chips in their brain, right?
I couldn't
people
hear
can
you.
beam
Step. I'm
things-
sorry.
He's
All right,
saying.
Elf,
Yeah.
Elf gave me this very genius idea for a story.
Okay.
So in this
So
alternative
quiet. I
world,
can hardly hear you.
I can repeat it to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So he's saying in this technophile fantasy, as apparently fucking Step has found his way onto Linus Tech Tips' channel, he's like everyone has chips in their brain and he wants to use them to rewire people's memories so they don't remember you committing crimes against them. Is that basically?
So cyberpunk future where they somehow have hacked the chips of the people investigating crimes to make them forget it ever happened.
Yes.
I call it computer brain runner.
Can you say that same story back to us in the Oreo Diamond voice?
It's
Elf, you're
a
an amazing
story
person.
of a future where most detectives have been augmented with smart chips, but then a criminal organization has hacked the chips to make them have no memory of any crimes ever being committed. I call it computer brain runner.
I'm going
And
to be
Elf gave her the idea.
I'm gonna be a real dick about this one. I'm just like in my head every time I hear you do that. I picture Dog Eye going, either the Aria Diamond jokes go or I go, and it's just me like laughing and crying and going, I'm gonna miss you,
call
Dog
it
Eye.
computer brain runner.
Oh shit, totally worth it.
Anthony,
it's
I
a
put
good
two
idea.
links in the chat. The first one is my painter style. The second one's cell shaded. Which version do you want?
All right, let me take a
I go
look here.
personally.
All right, let me look. I want to see what I'm going for here. Okay, so the first one is painted, right?
Yes.
Okay, that looks good.
If you're looking at the dragon in the teacup.
Yes, it is. Okay, dragon.
Dragon.
Did someone
That's
tiny?
on I have that in a shirt version, by the way.
I want the painted. The painted
You
looks more.
want the painted?
Yeah, we want creepy.
Okay, I can make it creepy as fuck.
Yes. I want to be able to send this to Demon afterwards and him going, ooh.
I shall do my best.
Indeed.
I'm not aware of this demon person, but okay.
No, it's fine.
He's
That's
You want the crazy ones?
if Step doesn't clean up his if the how did it go in A Christmas Carol? If the events of these such and such don't get changed, you know, where they're talking about Tiny Tim.
right. I don't know.
that's Step's future.
Fate will be a fate for this is in store for you. Step, your chains will be heavier than his.
He's an AU version of Step.
What?
Okay.
AU, what's that?
Alternative universe.
Oh, alternative universe, yeah.
I thought we were all nerds
Absolutely.
here, okay?
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I thought
Absolutely.
everyone else knew.
Yeah.
I have to deal with my work
just
day
forgot
to
that
day. People not knowing
AU
with
was
this terminology.
So,
I thought, oh, guys,
I want to point out here for the record, without mentioning anybody by name, there's somebody investigating.
I thought you meant gold, honestly. It's like AU, the gold version, like the periodic.
No, I'm not talking about the
Element.
Okay.
elemental number or elemental.
Okay.
No, the atomic weight, I believe, is the word you're
Can we
looking
get back,
for.
So reading off Hateful here, he said to hashtag me too yourself off here, fading light. Completely unrelated, as I was trying to tell Step, I just want to let you know there's somebody still investigating Mintheart. I forget what their name is. Completely unrelated to what I just read off,
okay.
anyways. I was like, okay, that
I'm not
seems
gonna
weird.
find anything, but alright.
All right, yeah, I wasn't particularly worried about it. Yeah, my only complaint was like fucking the thing I said to you earlier, which I'll.
Right, no, absolutely.
Yeah, and you know what? I can wait to talk about that
All
some
right.
other time.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry, I just hopped in here.
Who is it?
Sub.
Be gone.
Oh, is that the big buff?
Damn it, I guess I'll go.
Is that the big?
No, I'm joking, no.
I was about to say, is that what's the big buff black guy from the Bernie fandom?
No.
No, there's someone named Envy.
Yeah, no, I was gonna make a joke and say MV's like that one dude. What's his name?
Man, my only issue is that I'm not white. Fuck, no.
Jack Splade or whatever. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jax Blake, that nigga's so cut. He's like... Sorry, that's the first one that came out of my mouth, because I remember the picture of him. He's like, damn, I would never amount to him.
I'm just imagining fucking Envy gets out of bed in the morning and goes one day and stares at the picture while he's
got
fucking.
he's got the standee of him next to his mirror.
He's got a fat head.
I got a huge fat head just to crop out just Jax Blade, just doing the Usain Bolt flex. This is like, oh, someday. Don't mind me. Sorry, I was informed there was a stream going on, so y'all guys go on.
Oh, was there anything you wanted to talk about, Envy?
I did want. I'm not sure if y'all guys probably already went over it, but I did want to like just comment on the shit that went down last week with this person named Lou the Kitty.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
right.
I'm actually getting some, yeah. Lou the Kitty, for all I know is that she went on fucking Ralph's Kill stream last week. Did you see that?
Oh shit! What happened?
No,
was it yours?
no. So no, she went on her own, and it's amazing because do you know who Dick Masterson
Yeah.
is?
what happened was, or at least from my perspective, because I hopped in the call. No, hopped in the call. I started watching the stream. I got up. I was like, all right, I should probably start drawing before I go to work. I went in and y'all guys were talking about Fluffy Mix, whatever the fuck his name is, and y'all guys were reading over snapshots of the DMs of whatnot, like whether like he's like lying, which he probably was in there. I was like, okay, this seems legit. This is new information. Then this one person came on and just started like doing a whole tell on like live. I was listening. I was like, oh shit, it's crazy.
Oh, you talking about the OJJ thing? If you're talking about the Ralph stream or what?
I'm talking about the one that had that Lou the Kitty came in.
Oh, the one I had. Yeah, you have to fucking spell
the one
that.
you had.
Yeah,
No,
well, that's been beaten to death by now. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'll just like try to. I just want to say from my perspective for like about a minute because that shit was like I've never seen that shit in the stream before.
Okay, 1 second here, Crook. Off topic, but please call Coyote Lovely a thought, everyone, please. All right, Coyote Lovely.
Coyote, you are a Yoda note, but you are a thought and the biggest gay boy in the universe. And yeah, I think we're good. You thought.
I mean, for that kind of money, I could probably get him drawn up looking all effeminate with like a fucking like a dull look on his face, maybe some blonde highlight.
Mesh tank top, no less.
Hell yeah,
dude.
But no, y'all guys already talked about it. No, I won't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. Do you know who Dick Masterson is?
No, I do not.
So yeah, he's a really good podcaster. He goes on the stream. He's sitting there like fucking with Lou and Kitty, and he's like, "Well, I gotta go talk to my kids." And Lou goes, "Ooh," and he's like, "Lou, if you ever do that again, I will make your fucking F list just that much smaller."
Oh, the FBI, Jesus fuck.
Jesus, that was so fucking brutal.
Man.
One of her exes, the one she accused of rape, came on there and wrecked. That's my next video.
Grab the phone.
No way, really?
Oh yeah, no, he destroyed. Like it's like an hour 17 into the stream. If you go on fucking Ralph Retort's Kill Stream Live, it was so good. He destroyed her piece by piece, and I was like, I'm gonna grab this too because there's small clips of it and stuff on like YouTube, but like there's no one like really giving commentary over it or some shit like that. And I was like, this is content just going to rot. It's so good.
Do whatever you can. I look forward to the next video because that's really how I catch up on these streams that I always fucking miss.
Right. Damn right.
Hell yeah. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
Terrible.
Oh, terrible. Oh, what happened?
Everything good.
Coyote.
He's on mute.
Yeah.
I have a fun fact for him, and it's one he would actually like.
Rylan making up 13% of the population.
Not unlike facts you don't like. You know.
Unlike the facts I've been giving him that makes him cry.
Oh.
That he's a thought? Is that one of them?
No, one of the facts I gave him the other day was about how snails reproduce.
Oh, that's another Dr. Wolf episode we could have. Something about
Yes, Coyote Lovely. It's time for your conversion therapy to begin.
Conversion therapy.
Let's begin with a round of prayer. Oh, dear Lord, please protect our dear Sojourner Coyote Lovely from his homosexual thoughts and feelings.
We bullied Coyote Lovely out of the call.
No.
That he may somehow stop being a stain on the furry community as a whole.
The furry community is
a
one
whole
big
other
stain.
factor. We should just focus on
A stain within a stain.
praying
doesn't
the
show
gay
up.
away.
Brain ticket.
Yeah, every time from now on, just randomly, if we have like Dr. Wolf doing a thing, have someone just randomly going, "You're not really a furry." What? What did you say?
Oh, how dare! Oh, not really a furry, am I?
Wait, is that how he sounds like? Oh, I hope not.
Yeah. Crook.
Oh no.
You'll pray the
No,
coyote. Wait, no, super chat. You'll pray coyote away. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He's just gay. Okay.
No. I was talking about that's why
I am. Oh,
There,
Coyote.
We like you, Coyote. Is he really? Did he?
Yeah. Coyote, check your Skype DMs.
Yeah.
I don't
If he would have left the room, I'd have felt so bad. I'd have been like,
oh god.
Oh no, we did it again, guys.
I didn't want one of these today. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Coyote, I think you would actually
you know
like
what,
this
that,
fact.
and I think that means I'm officially done fucking with you for now, Coyote
Want to
Lovely.
hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
Did you know that trout cannot get pregnant?
Trout.
Trout cannot get
Wow.
pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah, they lay eggs.
I thought that was most fish.
No, there are some fish that get pregnant.
Well, some, yeah, but in general, they usually lay eggs.
What do you? They spawn. First of all, fish don't lay eggs; they spawn. But you know, however you want to.
Males lay the eggs, and the males swim over them, and
And they fertilize them,
They
but
touch
the process is spawning on both ends.
When a mommy fish and a daddy fish love each other.
They don't love each other;
That's
they're
how they-
fish. They love it when we eat them, and that's it. That's the closest thing to love a fish can experience is being eaten by a human being. Preferably at a very, very high-end sushi restaurant, but fish and chips is good too.
I was
Quick question.
I picked.
Coyote Lovely, you do use Skype. I have you on Skype.
Yeah.
Okay, cool with the autism. First of all, second of all, how
Re.
did we go from fish laying eggs to fish have a king?
We started talking about Coyote Lovely, and little. It's a little known fact that Coyote Lovely has a disambiguous fucking fish fetish that must be hid from the public at all costs.
guys, his latent trout attraction to trout. Like he's got that one. He's actually got that one kind of under wraps, and he's handling it. It's a manageable condition for him. It's fine. We just we can't really go to the aquarium still. No aquarium trips, but someday.
I thought y'all got kicked out the last 3.
Yeah, well,
Fish
I
have
mean,
religion.
Quick question for
the
y'all.
security tapes don't lie.
Hold on. Do fish have religion?
I mean, there's
Fish,
the
that's where we got Cthulhu.
yes.
there's the city of Atlantis and Cthulhu and all that shit. So sure, why not?
Well,
no.
there's
There
a
we go.
god that will eat them.
What do
There is a
fish-
god who is a person. Their god is whichever person eats fish is the god.
It's Two.
That's their religion. That's what they
Oh!
believe. They believe in being eaten.
Demons in the chat.
Hi, demon.
Hi, Demon.
How are you?
Step said he was traumatized by you sending a dick pic.
Nah, dude, it's fine. I've seen worse shit.
Oh, you know what? It's okay. You don't have to act like fucking Dylan. We won't make fun of you.
Well, no, wait a second.
Are you gonna go on Ralph's kill stream with Demon now and be like, "That's my bitch"?
No, well, not with demon.
Okay,
Fuck
cool.
no.
Yeah, of course
What am I
not.
being on the kill stream?
Shit, no.
Not with.
They
Dylan.
have religion, but they have to relearn it every 8 seconds.
Okay.
Demon wants to know if Buttons is in voice call. So,
No, button. No.
So-
I'm right here. I'm right here.
so
I'm right here.
So-
I'm Buttons.
So hold it, Demon. If you read off some of your top shelf poetry here and put it in the chat, I will read it off.
Oh, please do.
I'm Buttons. I'm here.
Before y'all do
Roses are
that,
violets are-
I have
what
a
the
huge
fuck?
question for y'all.
Why do you sound like a castrated Smurf?
I'm Buttons.
Doesn't that sound like the voice of something that would get bullied by a
He
cat?
sounds like Mole Man from Superhero Squad.
My cat's in the room. I have to go. He doesn't like me using the computer.
Jar Jar Smeagol.
He says it's his turn. My cat really wants to use the computer,
actually
so
happening?
I have to go.
Jesus Christ, this is my
Hey
life.
guys.
You
Quick
chose this
question:
one.
Are any of you guys going to BronyCon this
Maybe.
next week?
There's a possibility.
No, totally
I might
not.
be going to BronyCon.
Okay, that's like 5 no's. I
But then
got you.
again,
I
I'm
will
not a
though.
fan, so
Yeah.
I am.
Have fun, Envy.
Oh hell yeah! This is gonna be
Baltimore's
so
hot,
fun.
Go see-
sweaty, and they
yeah.
got sinkholes there now. I don't know, man. The whole thing just seems like
Who goes there but a city?
it's like I don't know. The sinkhole is literally more interesting than the convention at this point.
Oh wait, here it is. This is animated demons. fucking poetry to Buttons. Buttons, please unblock me. Buttons, I'm sorry for
What?
harassing you. I realize that my feet pics are not for you. Buttons, please send me bathwater. This has been a reading by Animated Demon.
Buttons. You are one groovy chick, man.
You need to put, if you
Need
cut
some
that,
bongo drums, dude. Hold on. Where the fuck are my bongos?
you should
What is it?
go get that $5 Jesus guy to read that off.
Yeah, where the fuck are my bongos?
Or Big Man Tyrone.
No, someone unironically do it.
Oh.
Honestly, if you get the $5 Jesus man to read it and then send it Buttons, I think Buttons might believe that was actually Jesus.
Was that really him? Oh my god! That is creepy. I am not sending anyone my bathwater, but that was cool that Jesus read that.
Prophet's a prophet.
Indeed.
Gods, I hope Buttons doesn't watch the stream later and hear me say that. I feel like they'd yell at me for that.
You're probably gonna get yelled at, darling.
I hope Buttons hears me being. That's right, Buttons. Oh, I stole your bit. What do you got? Bring it on.
Awoo, here I go.
Oh lordy.
Don't fuck with me.
The ooh girl from the Ralph Tour stream. Oh, you missed that! Envy. The time we went on fucking Ralph's stream, they all started calling Buttons the ooh girl.
She's never been more on brand in her life.
They did it
She's
once.
not in the stream right now. Damn, I really need to catch up on these things.
You're getting our woo. You're getting our woo.
I did get a copy of that one. I might get back to using that somewhere somehow. I don't know.
Good. I'll just check
They also
it
got
out.
Lou to fucking say if the child consents or some crazy shit like that.
Oh my
Beautiful.
god.
Of course they did.
Oh, that was so
Buttons
good.
actually
enjoying
is
what I'm
streaming
doing
right now.
Nightmare.
I know. That's how I got up to 73 views right now.
Oh.
Jesus. Yeah.
70. I'm seeing 70, but
Well, whatever. You know what I think?
I'm saying 72.
Hey.
oh, now it's up to 72. Nice.
No.
Hey.
I don't know. Does
Ratings went up.
Does anyone have any plans, or is it just Anthony carrying the ship still?
No. I wanted to talk, but I didn't know what topic we were talking. I didn't want to throw dumb shit off.
Dude, the alpha's here, everything is dumb shit.
Yeah, I haven't been in here a while, so I just don't know how it rolls and whatnot. But no, it's
Not seen what I've been posting.
Hey, Anthony, can I put
know
cat ears on
that-
the top of this picture?
Can you put what?
Cat ears?
Cat ears?
Yeah.
Can they look real weeaboo like, or something like? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Go ahead. Why do you want to give it cat ears?
Because I think when I hear Lou the kitty, I think cat ears for some reason.
Are you giving her regular cat ears on top of the regular human ears, like she's wearing them, or what?
I was thinking kind of just like make them chewed up and gnarly.
Make them look like they're bloody cat ears she tore off of a real cat and then...
Okay, no, we're not gonna...
No, ratings are up. Mutilating animals.
No.
Animals.
You know what? Let's go with your original idea, whatever the hell that was, Countess.
Mutilate furry ears.
Yeah.
Ago.
Yeah.
Let's give her crow's feet.
Extra ears, furry ears. Extra feet, furry feet.
Let's
Give
give her
her
glasses that are
fucked
too
up
big
cat
for her face.
ears.
For the love
Give
of
her the most...
for the love of God, hopefully we can keep the fucking shoes on Sonic. We don't want that to not happen.
Oh man. Whoa, dude! I didn't even think about that till just now.
I thought it's something Medicare brought up. He's like, for the love of Christ, please keep the shoes on Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. We haven't seen this person.
Azzy and Brony Inspector, epic rap battle of autism.
Yeah.
Wait, like which one of us is more? Like which one can, like who can do a more autistic rap, or which one can be?
All right, so Demon wants me to check.
I'm trying to figure out how that works.
one, you're never getting in limbo, Demon, because every time we're in call with you, you just put like some nudity or bullshit in there.
Jesus, man.
You can't help it. You just gotta be that. You gotta be the. It's like, ha ha, got him. Like that's your whole bit. It's. We know what you're
He's
gonna
old
do.
very quickly.
All right, let's see what Demon said. I opened up my laptop, so.
Yay.
Let's see.
LinkedIn.
Scrolling down.
Also, what's the like?
Okay, it's some weird, creepy dude. Send this to Buttons. Tell her it's me and my DMs are open. No.
Wow.
Buttons
That
is a hot commodity.
That is the hairiest penis I have ever seen. Closing my laptop now.
You did not just see what I. No.
No.
I
didn't know you could get that many hairs on the head. Whatever.
Oh my god, did you actually really just
Awful,
see a dick pic?
Anthony.
Said, nah.
This is bad. Why did you say that?
This is bad.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Oh, we got 79 watching now. So look, the ratings are up. Hairy penis. Hairy penis.
No, stop. Damn it.
We were not steered to check.
Now I'm thinking about the logistics of that. Is there like mold?
Lots and lots.
I think mold had to be involved to make that happen.
Moldy penis.
Oh, that is so gnarly.
I mean, if we were the only way I would do this would we'd have to fucking start a call somewhere else, and I'd have to keep the stream on somewhere other than Discord because he's not getting in here, and I'm not gonna leave the fucking camera on there because he'll just put something inappropriate on screen, and there's nothing I need to ask him because he's like, I wasn't really talking about abusing kids, it was me being ironic, lol. And I'm like,
just walking back 8 steps with your bitch ass.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm going to
wasn't that fun
ironically
to
talk about
to,
abusing
though.
children.
That's my thing with
Yeah.
him.
If he wasn't, if he was never associated with Lou, he'd be kind of like, yeah, I guess.
I'm not sure the person knows how to think for himself.
I mean, he is
Boring
one of
people
Monkey
are
Jones's
boring.
fans. Yeah.
Well, no, like it's like he reposts images which are just okay. You post cursed images, like that's not. Everyone does that. It's not It's not bringing anything to.
Hey,
the
Demon,
table.
how's Stickbug doing? That's what Brony Inspector calls Lou the kitty. Is Stickbug.
No, like this is not coming from a place of hatred, Demon. I'm not.
Hey, Envy,
Yes.
what's your favorite cupcake?
Oh Lord, not this gay shit.
Like I would. I don't like Cupcake RP. I'm sick of Cupcake RP, Elf.
I was gonna say, well, any answer will probably be like something I regret.
No, she's gonna send you a picture of it, dude. That's it.
Legitimately, I'm just going to send you a picture of your favorite cupcake.
It's fun. It's totally innocent.
Is it for science?
It's for science.
All right, fuck it, might as well.
Like, why are you holding it back? Oh no, you got to be on a live stream. You're only epic when it's live.
Yeah.
No, it's just
okay.
I really don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't.
Envy, just name a flavor.
There's only
Just
two.
go like butterscotch, dude. It's easy.
Yeah, butterscotch. Fuck it. Oh god, that's probably a bit round.
Yeah, there you go. See, it was easy.
Well, you know what you could do from now on, Demon, is it,
There you go.
If you could start streaming after mine, maybe you could poach people afterwards. I don't know.
That
Be
was
like,
so bad. Holy shit.
this is the epic stream where Demon writes off 30 minutes of poetry and tries to woo Buttons.
The demon post streaming with Demon.
Yep.
Bars.
Streaming. You're listening to Streaming with Demon.
Yeah.
Random
See.
cool guy. What's your favorite cupcake flavor?
Nothing.
Banana.
Indeed.
Yeah, Inspector
Okay.
knows me
It's
pretty
banana.
well.
It's gonna be
Bananas
banana
with pecans.
flavor.
That would be my favorite. That's more of a muffin than a cupcake, though. I guess banana nut muffin with cream cheese icing.
Oh,
If
that
that's
sounds
technically a
awesome,
cupcake.
dude.
I'll get you a
5 stars.
banana. I will get you a banana nut cupcake.
All right, just make sure it's got the cream cheese icing on top. Otherwise, it's just a muffin.
The nut cake.
I only give muffins to one person, and that's FNGR.
Well, Demon, why aren't you watching Buttons' channel where they're streaming?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Buttons is streaming right now. Why don't you go talk? Why don't you go get on that? You can watch 2 streams at once, can't you?
Yeah.
I know, right? Especially you got. Like,
how do we know he's not? Let's see if he's over. Let's see if he's over there.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna stream snipe. Okay, one second.
No, I'm just gonna look at her stream and see. Oh, that'd be fun. Like, hey, Buttons.
We're gonna troll Buttons' stream.
How are your 6 viewers doing?
Wow. All right.
Here you go, random cool guy.
Oh no, and one of them actually is an overlap viewer, dude. That is actually.
Okay, let me.
No, I just saw that person over here a minute ago.
All right, let's freaking set this.
Thank you, Ozzy. That looks delicious. That would definitely.
All right, so we'll let's peek in on Buttons' stream, everyone, since I've been asked to.
Do we have to? Do we move the call or do we just?
No. I'm just looking over there.
Stream.
Yeah. It says 7 people.
Find out instantly.
7 people.
7 people. Wow, she's doing better than normally when I stream.
All right, I'm waiting for it.
She's doing better than me. I get 4.
It's a super cute picture, so
Kind of looks like Fallen Wish a little bit.
A little.
Uh-oh.
Let me mute that. They're playing some music. So yeah, if anybody wants to check that out, I will include a link to the Button stream. Let me just include that. Oh, wait a minute, Crook.
I'm watching this.
Anthony, if you bring Demon in, I'd love to join in too.
I wonder why she has so many people watching all of it. So yeah, it's going up.
Oh, okay. So Crook is paying me to have on Demon. So here's what we're gonna do. Crook, do you have me added on Discord? Ooh. Do you? Buttons.
A bribe. No.
Bring on Demon. I'd love to join too.
Yeah, I know I've got them on.
Choice word.
Yeah, I know you have me on Skype, Crook. Let me look. Or do you have me on Discord, Crook? Yes or no? I do.
He does not.
All right. So tell you what, you send me your Discord, Crook, on Skype, and we can do it there. Would you like to come? Yeah, I guess Burning Spark. Do you want to come along for that dumb shit?
Yeah, I'll volunteer. Yeah.
All right. Cool. They could always be a dick in this one and fucking go over to the fucking fandom frenzy. Right. Yeah, just so Demon doesn't get any real exposure.
You know, what the hell am I? Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing to lose here, man.
Yeah, it's at the bottom, Demon. You schmuck. Jesus. The description. Up here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Indeed. There you go, Riley.
It's.
Yeah.
What the hell is what? Oh, that's Night Tie who sent me a dumb thing. I don't know.
If y'all ever want a cupcake.
Alright, I'm trying to
Here's the thing, if you all ever want a cupcake, just go to Azzy the Elf.
I can't, I'll get fat.
Alright, here we go, I found Crook. What's your... Oh, there it is. They sent it to me already. Alright, I'll put that in Discord. Anybody else want to come along for Demons,
Yeah! I'll tag.
Here we go.
Right.
I'm gonna give Demon a cupcake and make him feel welcomed before I destroy his soul with my idiocy.
Add my black ass just in case.
Hey, Fading Light, what flavor cupcake do you like?
I think Fading Light died.
No.
Are we moving to
here.
Skype? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna make a room.
Okay, we're making a room. Cool.
I lost track of the conversation, so I've just been chilling on the chat.
I'm gonna make a room from Brony Inspector. So let's see.
Are we still
I'm trying to locate my chocolate cupcakes.
And start cold.
Is vanilla frosting okay on your chocolate cupcake?
All right, there's Crook.
Cool. Here.
Oh, here we go. Add people. I think is that it? Yeah. Did Crook.
Oh, that's cute. That's pretty cute.
Adorbs, diabetes. Even though I fucking hate children.
Inspector.
I love kids. My niece stayed over during the weekend, and oh my god, she's so cute, but she doesn't like me because I don't associate with her father. And so she doesn't know me and she's afraid of me.
My niece is so cute. Her father is a bastard. I refuse to speak with her.
No, seriously though.
That story is begging someone to ask, like, well, what's his deal? But I'm just not
He's
gonna
a violent
do it.
drug addict. His deal's he's a violent drug
No,
addict.
I was not gonna ask.
Yeah, but like.
All right, so hold it. I'm trying to stay on brand here. So I got Countess. Where the fuck is she? I think.
I just sent you a friend request, so I should pop up quickly.
Okay, I got it.
I also sent you a thing.
Oh. Kind of looks FNAF-y like. You know what? I normally wouldn't like it, but yeah. This is something that a Monkey Jones fan would want to bang.
Now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. I know that thing. I know
All right,
that
so
Anthony's-
I have Envy, me, Inspector, and Crook. Who else do I need in here?
Elf.
Okay.
So I'm up in the A's.
Can
top of the
someone throw fucking Elf in here?
list. You and I are at it.
All right, let me look.
Friends. I'm at the top of the list. I'm A.
Alien is gay. Alice, Gwen, Aaron, Alice, Angel.
A's Azzy. AZ.
AZ the elf.
Okay, there it is. Wait, did Asperger finally add me as a friend?
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute.
It would be cool to just add Asperger to a call. Good old ass.
Okay, all right, Alpha. All right, let's.
All right, I'll start over there. We'll grab Demon.
Which one are we going to?
Here, I'm fucking popping over
Who wants a cupcake?
Seamless transition.
All right,
Seamless.
cool. All right, cool. 1 second here. Let me grab.
Crook, what's your favorite cupcake flavor?
Red velvet.
Awesome, I have that.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Velvet.
there we go.
So where is this motherfucker?
All right, you're live, dude. Show us that fire.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Tip to the
I
left,
just got off
Demon.
work
Come
too,
on.
so I'm angry. Did he join?
Tip to the left.
Oh my god.
Let's hear that.
I'm trying to talk to Buttons. Fuck off.
So angry.
Bro, chill. What the fuck?
Oh, there you go.
Trying to talk to Buttons.
There's 10 people
Oh my
watching
God.
Buttons' stream right now.
11.
You know what? We'll leave it open. There we go.
Yeah.
We will have Buttons' stream while we're doing.
On the stream, it's Streamception, Anthony.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Jesus Christ.
Here you go.
Mhm.
Now I'm fucking
Wait.
sad.
Well,
Did Demon leave?
he left.
Yeah, he left call.
The
hell?
whole point was to have
What a
Demon.
pussy.
Oh,
He showed up. He's like, I'm great in a live stream. Put me live. Then he went live, said he wanted Buttons, and
yeah.
left by a thumb of his nose.
Oh my god.
Oh, Buttons has left the stream.
What?
We're gonna hear about that later. This isn't gonna end well.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
The DMs have
I
not
think he
begun
just-
yet, but they will. Oh boy.
What did we do?
Yeah.
Did we fuck this up,
Yeah,
man?
maybe.
What
Yeah,
happened?
probably.
Demon, what? Demon, come back! I never thought I'd be saying that.
Wait, so like, I don't know the story. Is this demon guy trying to fuck Buttons and Buttons is like, no?
Oh god!
Oh, no, he's just fucking with
those
her.
words just in that order are just what a terrible thought.
So let's take a look at fucking. This is the picture Countess Rose is working on. What do you guys think?
Buttons is a national treasure and must be protected from such things.
Yes.
Who are you lying to?
Anthony! My mom's not gonna let me hang out with you guys anymore if she sees me looking at that kind of stuff.
Bless you.
Thank you. Where's this
You're welcome.
picture?
Oh, I had it in stream
Ooh.
here. I'll put it in the
Ooh.
fucking thing over.
Oh, there, now I see it.
Scared.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna put it in the Monkey Jones chat.
Angelicals, good, Angelicals, Canonicals, cats.
Wait, cats? Are
What
you talking about
is
the
a
new fucking
warrior
movie?
cat? Is cats related to warrior cats in any way?
I don't think so.
God. Maybe?
Maybe
Who
indeed.
fucking knows? You realize that Cats is just a fucking cult movie, right?
Yeah.
Or musical. It's all about cults.
That is awesome.
It's
Again,
disgusting.
Little children, I'll take thee away. Yeah, that'd be a fucking really creepy video. Is just to put the fucking "Come Little Children" song up with the fucking Lou the Kitty picture. That could be the lead-in video.
No.
Just eat a Tide Pod after that.
Indeed.
Who is this envy person?
Buttons asks, "Why is Demon to my stream?" I don't know, Buttons. I have no idea.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Should we add Buttons?
I mean I think that'll get
You know, I got an idea. I'll add Buttons and then we'll throw out
Buttons.
I'll add Buttons and throw out Demon real fast. So just to be a
Wait,
dick.
no, I want to know Demon's favorite cupcake flavor real quick.
No.
No, we're not doing that, Elf.
Here, how do you kick the remove from group?
Oh, look, he's
Oh.
here.
That was great! He's gonna be pissed. Oh shit.
Wait, did you do that?
Buttons now.
Yeah, I added.
Bastard.
I added. What? Oh, what the fuck? Why did Buttons leave?
Oh, Buttons leave.
I'm streaming, bastard. That's why they left.
That's because you're a bastard and she's streaming, and she's not gonna take this crap from you, Anthony.
Okay, sure.
It's all a game to you, isn't it?
All right, so
Dr. Phil's
I
in
think
the
we're
house.
I think we're down here, and we're gonna fucking end it.